day, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for some more hilarious clown world incompetence and stupidity via the medium of your favourite collection of piss artists, sex pests, and mentally deficient degenerates. I am, of course, talking about the Houses of Parliament and the House of Lords. It's lunacy is what it is, and it's all coming to you from a left-wing source, the Daily Mirror. So please, when you send this to your woke friends and say, everybody on your side of the political aisle appears to be a raving lunatic with the intelligence quotient of a chicken McNugget, you can send them this and they won't be able to complain that it's a right-wing propaganda because it's coming from one of their favourite left-wing rags, the Daily Mirror. So here's the story. Official guidance says the victim's view is not definitive. You know it's going to be good when there's genuine hilarity as the subtitle for the first picture before you even get to the headline. Oh, this is going to be grand. Victims furious as police forces let off 870 sex offenders after they say sorry. Sorry. Well, what can I say? You've got an honest face. Sorry. Like when you're in primary school and you steal a spoonful of your mate's rice pudding and the teacher makes you say sorry. Is this what it is? Well, when 870 sex offenders are stirring the rice pudding inside, I don't know, a child rape victim's ring piece, I think that's not the type of thing that merely saying sorry should be enough to put the matter to bed. I think people who do things like that should, at the very, very least, be locked in a dark, dank cell that's 6 by 6 and smells strongly of stale piss. That's what I think should happen to them. But maybe I'm the crazy one, right? I'm crazy. I'm crazy because I'm not a woke ideologue. I'm the crazy one because I think people that aggressively fuck children against their will should be locked up, right? The sane people think those people should simply say sorry and get on with the week. Get on with the week. Perhaps go to a job interview, and when they say, have you got a criminal record? They can say, of course I haven't. 24 hours after smashing one into a child's dirt box and then being told by the police, oh, we don't want to give you a criminal record because you said sorry. Really? It's not hyperbole. Let's read on. I swear, honestly, if I'm lying, may Jimmy Savile, patron saint of the sex pest, strike me down from upon high. I shit you not, this story is lunacy and it's all true. Police are letting off sex offenders if they say sorry. I feel like I'm in a padded cell. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. I'm waiting for my mashed banana, trying to chew my way out of a straitjacket. Unbelievable. Anyway, police are letting off sex offenders if they say sorry. Some 870, including 5 child rape cases, have been dealt with by community resolution in just 2 years. Perverts have to admit their guilt and apologise, but they escape punishment and do not even get a criminal record. Fuck me sideways. Victims are asked for their opinion, but official guidance says their view's not definitive. No, what do they know? What do they know? They only had fucking Leroy cutting the clothes off with a flick knife and then smashing the back doors in behind the bins in an alley somewhere. I mean, what do they know? What do they know? You know whose opinion we should be getting? Guardian reading middle-class arseholes who've never even seen a rapist because they live in gated communities. Yeah, we should be getting their opinion. Who cares what the victims have to say? Police forces are supposed to use community resolutions to wind up low-level crimes like shoplifting. But policies vary wildly from county to county. No shit, Sherlock. And some use it to settle rape and child grooming cases. Winner. There they are, the boys in blue. Fucking. It should be the boys in gimp suits. I mean, because they're all obviously in on it, aren't they? I don't trust my local beat Bobby as far as I could throw him. in this day and age. Although they're all morbidly obese now because they've got rid of all the fitness standards. So, I couldn't throw them very far, to be honest. South Yorkshire Police, which was shamed over the bungled Rotherham abuse scandal. Oh, yeah. When they tortured and raped thousands and thousands of little girls and we didn't do anything about it and the state covered it up and the police were in on it and nobody cares because the rich and powerful don't care when working class girls are getting raped. Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. It hasn't slipped my mind. Funny old thing. They use the most. 78 to deal with sex crimes. Winner. So the 78 full-blown, rapey, kiddie fiddly, pervy, should be behind bars for at least 25 years types. Currently out and about, living large, and they haven't even got a criminal record. Shit, I've got a parking ticket. I'm probably higher up on the police's radar than Johnny Sexpest is. Durham, Cheshire and Nottinghamshire have all used it for rape of girls under 13, my fucking god. And in Liverpool, obviously, the fucking People's Republic of Merseyside, they've dealt with the rape of a girl under 16. Marvellous. Oop, Norfolk did it with the rape of a young boy. Well, we know what Norfolk's like. Webbed hands and big-eared boys, we know what it's like down there. And Derbyshire and Devon and Cornwall also use it for rape offences. Fiona Mackenzie of campaign group We Can't Consent to This said, "Are you taking the fucking piss?" I'm paraphrasing, but I'm assuming it was something along those lines. Yvette Cooper said, "I've been a left-wing arsehole for decades, and now I'm going to say it's a disgrace, because it'll be in the news for 20 minutes. Yeah, cheers, Yvette. Yeah, cheers. Yvette Cooper, who's been soft on crime for entire career. This useless sack of rats telling me that it's a disgrace to be soft on crime is like Roy Chubby Brown telling Greggs it's a disgrace that they sell sausage rolls. The woman is a snake, a pedo enabler. Some of the sex offences related to sex with children, it's just... Victim, I'm furious, it's just insane. Sammy Woodhouse, who was, raped, tortured, abused, beaten, by, the usual suspects. We can't say the name. Let's just say Alan Hall. It was Alan Hall. Damn you, Alan. I'm furious. It's just insane. Why on earth would you allow a sex offender to say sorry and not be criminalised? Well, I'll tell you why, Sammy. I'll tell you why. Because woke lefty arseholes who are deeply racist and bigoted, and when they see the skin colour of an offender, instantly side with the offender instead of the little white girl. They don't care about facts and logic, Sammy. All they care about is their insane far-left ideology. And you'll be pleased to know that those people run all of the once reputable pillars of our communities, and the state, and the Secret Service, and the House of Lords. I mean, is there a bigger set of sex pests than the House of Lords? They go through more Vaseline and cocaine in a month than your average gay discotheque can go through in a decade. Those sexual deviant sex pests. Remember that guy, the Labour Lord, Lord Sewell, chair of the House of Lords Conduct Committee, who had a penchant for prostitutes and cocaine? Yeah, cheers. You couldn't make this shit up, could you? Anyway, Sammy said she's furious. It is just insane. Yes, it is insane, Sammy, because we're living in clown world. Get used to it, love. I think that's about it. I'm not going to go on and chase down Basharat and Banaras and all the other fuckers that were doing it, because they're probably all out now. Look, jailed in 2016 for abusing girls as young as 11. They'll be out now. They'll be working. Or they'll be even worse. They'll be on benefits, living in a council house, sending all the money home without paying taxes on it. Whatever. You know how it goes. So, nice one. Cheers, Sammy. Thanks to the Daily Mirror for finally reporting on something that makes their team and their tribe look bad. And thank you to the great British public for allowing themselves to be led by the worst collection of fucking degenerates you could possibly imagine. Great Britain is led by a bunch of people who would make Bond villains blush. If Blofeld read this story, he'd probably shit his pants. He'd be there stroking his cat, turns onto this page in the Daily Mirror and just goes, shh. Whoever's making public policy in the UK should be on my team. I'm going to invite him to live in the hollowed out volcano with me. It's absolute madness. Let me know what you think. Do you think... you know what? I'm not even going to say it. I was going to end the video with a question, as is customary for many YouTubers. I was going to say something like, let me know what you think. But I mean, even Guardian readers, if anyone out there can find me someone who thinks 5 child rapists should have been let off without getting even a criminal record because they said sorry, please let me know in the comments. Please introduce me to somebody that mental, because I want to meet them. It'll be like stumbling across a three-legged unicorn, meeting somebody that completely off their tits. So let me know, please. I beg you. Great story, that. Don't forget to share it far and wide. I want to know what Britain thinks of this story, because it does seem like the BBC and Channel 4 and Sky News and all of the rest of the media, they're not really interested in talking about it, are they? I wonder why.